Welcome students. In this video we will be seeing the ratio of heat capacities, that is Cp by Cv is equal to gamma. So we have to prove that Cp by Cv is equal to gamma. So to prove it we have to go back to the TdS equation. So TdS is equal to Cv dt plus T into dou P by dou T at constant volume into dV, and the second TdS equation is TdS is equal to Cp dt minus T into dou V by dou T at constant pressure into dP. So this is the first TdS equation and this is the second TdS equation. So at constant entropy, what happens is ds is equal to 0. So this equations 1 and 2 will become like this: Cv dt plus T into dou P by dou T at constant volume into dV equal to 0. So this is my equation 1. Or I can write Cv dt is equal to minus T into dou P by dou T at constant volume into dV. Take this equation as 3. Now from equation 2, Cp dt minus T into dou V by dou T at constant pressure into dP is equal to 0, because TdS will become 0. So Cp dt is equal to T into dou V by dou T at constant pressure into dP. This you take as equation 4. Since we are taking for a constant entropy process, the entropy remains same, we can put like this: dTs dVs so S means it is a constant entropy process. Now equation 4 divided by 3, that is Cp dTs divided by Cv dTs is equal to T into dou V by dou T at constant pressure into dP S divided by minus T into dou P by dou T at constant volume into dV S. Now you cancel the terms dTs, denominator also I am having dTs. So Cp by Cv is equal to minus, here T gets cancelled, so I will be having dou V by dou T at constant pressure. This you can bring at the top, that is dou T by dou P at constant volume into, this will become dou P by dou V at constant entropy. So this you keep it as equation phi. Also we know that gamma is equal to dou P by dou V at constant entropy process divided by dou P by dou V in an isothermal process. So this I can draw as a graph. I am having a process 1 to 2s, another one process 1 to 2t, this is 1 to 2t. 1 to 2s is the isentropic process, and this one 1 to 2t is the isothermal process. So here pressure and here volume. So if I take the slope of this curve, I will be getting slope is m is equal to tan theta is equal to dy by dx. Here instead of y I am having p, and instead of x I am having v. So the slope of this curve is dou p by dou v at constant entropy, and the slope of this curve is dou p by dou v at constant temperature. So the ratio of this two terms is the gamma. This dou p by dou v at constant entropy is always greater than dou p by dou v at constant temperature. This you can see from the graph itself. This curve 1 to 2s will be having a higher slope, higher angle. That's why this will be higher value and this will be a lower one. So gamma is equal to dou p by dou v at constant entropy divided by dou p by dou v at constant temperature. So this you keep as equation 6. Now I am taking this equation 5 to the next page. So I have got Cp by Cv is equal to minus dou V by dou T at constant pressure into dou T by dou P at constant volume and into dou P by dou V at constant entropy. And the equation 6 is gamma is equal to dou P by dou V at constant entropy divided by dou P by dou V at constant temperature. Now we know that dou P by dou V at constant temperature into dou V by dou T at constant pressure into dou T by dou P at constant volume is equal to minus 1. Or I can write dou V by dou T at constant pressure into dou T by dou P at constant volume is equal to minus 1 by dou P by dou V at constant temperature. So this can be taken as equation 7. Here I am bringing this negative sign to the left of the equal to sign. Now I am going to substitute equation 7 in equation 5. So what is my fifth equation? Cp by Cv is equal to dou V. So instead of this term, this equation I am writing here. So here, instead of this terms, I can write this one, that is 1 by dou P by dou V at constant temperature. So Cp by Cv is equal to 1 by dou P by dou V at constant temperature into remaining I am having dou P by dou V at constant entropy. Dou P by dou V at constant entropy. This you take as equation 8. So if you compare equation 6 and 8, so this is 8th equation, and what is 6th equation? 6th equation, so you can rewrite like this: Cp by Cv is equal to dou P by dou V at constant entropy divided by dou P by dou V at constant temperature. And what is the 6th equation? 6th equation is gamma is equal to dou P by dou V at constant entropy divided by dou P by dou V at constant temperature. So this is equation 6 and this is equation 8. So if you compare equation 6 and 8, the right hand side are equal. So I can say the left hand side terms are equal. So I can write Cp by Cv is equal to gamma. Hence it is proved that Cp by Cv is equal to gamma.